In their first official statement since the Boulder 2700 fire began on Saturday, officials addressed a concerned crowd Monday night. Row by row, the Polson High School gymnasium filled with concern. Residents like Yvette Smiley were there to get some answers after what seemed like a nightmare.
I seen that fire go down the hill and I knew it was jumping across to the lake, and I knew then that we don't know what's going on.
The Boulder 2700 fire has already damaged at least a dozen structures, burned over 1,000 acres, and hindered one community's sense of security.
I could see this house and all the fire equipment was by this house. I got close, I could see where the fire was, and I was okay then, except when the wind picked up, and I guarantee what house I was looking at isn't here anymore.
As the meeting played out, fire and local officials worked to reassure the crowd that they're doing the best they can, considering the circumstances.
When this blew up, I went to the scene and I worked as fire trucks after fire trucks after fire trucks from this Arlee all the way to Big Fork were all arriving on scene.
Despite the swarm of firefighters, Mother Nature hasn't let up.
That is such a fluid fire up there, and the fuels are so dense, and then tomorrow will be a different day, and the wind's a little bit, and it'll be drier tomorrow.
Fire officials say it was a combination of those sustained winds over 30 miles an hour and the hot and dry conditions we've been experiencing that contributed to that fire growing so rapidly. The cause of the fire, however, is still under investigation. During a Q&A following the meeting, some of the evacuees questioned if their homes were even standing. For some, they'll find out soon enough. With a solid fire line built, certain residents will be allowed back into their homes on Tuesday. The Lake County Sheriff's Facebook page will have those details. And for those who don't make the cut, Sheriff Don Bell asks for your patience.
A lot of people saying, well, I'm just a half a mile away. Well, you're a half a mile closer to the fire.
The firefighting isn't done, and officials warn residents to stay alert, keep that go bag packed up, and be patient as firefighters focus on the task at hand. Once you've done all that, evacuee Yvette Smiley has another request.
Because I know it's still not over. I know we got a couple days of rain, and I know it didn't help that much. So I'm just hoping everybody out there that believes in God prays for all of us, because the praying really does help.
In Polson, Megan Mannering, MTN News.